Hey guys, just a quick walking tour to show you what how the garden's proceeding this year. The rhubarb is up. Both of them seem to be coming up. We'll see if they grow. Hopefully we'll start seeing some bigger leaves from them. We have some squash. I planted a couple cucumbers. Last year these vines covered this entire bed. You can see the apple trees. I pruned that pretty heavily this winter. It's now down to a couple branches that are, I'm going for an open vase look, that eventually the branches, once they get some fruit, will bend down. Over here, I got a couple pumpkin vines. You'll see one or two, it started right there. I put a stick to mark it. And I got another one that just came up right here. So hopefully those will fill this area in this year and just be kind of a green carpet covering everything, and then we'll be able to pull that out this fall. And if you follow me over here, you know what? I've been watering everything, but I just got done kind of pruning the grapevine. I am training one vine to go over this way, right along here. I'm going to wrap it around, and then I got another one here that I'll tie down, but I'm going to have it kind of creep along there. Got a couple clusters of grapes. We'll see how they develop this year. Potentially I'll have something that the kids can kind of pick off. That's a kind of one of the red eating grapes that you see at the grocery store. Running over here, the potatoes are blooming. It's a pretty bloom. They're all about 2 feet out of the ground. We'll see how things progress. It's my first year growing potatoes. The tomatoes are coming along. The hot weather that we've been having last week or two is great. One thing I'm doing this year, which this one would be the best example of right up here, so I'm clicking off the bottom branches. I had a problem with the mildewing and the leaves going black and yellow, getting black spots and going yellow. And something I read about was to keep clicking off the leaves and get it a foot or two off the ground. And that would help, because sometimes the water bounces off the bottom and splashes onto the bottom of the leaves. And that's where the fungus comes from that then spreads throughout the plant, killing off some of the leaves. So that's something I'm trying this year. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you posted on that. Then if you go over here, the onions are growing like crazy. The leeks are just starting to come on. They've been split out. I've separated all of them. Some more tomatoes here. The green beans, I've been fighting the battle of the rabbit this year. As you can see, a lot of them have come up, and they're trying to send out leaves because Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit and their babies decided to come along and eat some of the tender leaves. As a matter of fact, some Swiss chard here, I had to, it's all germinating now. I had to replant it because the rabbits came along and ate every single Swiss chard plant that I had. The bok choy, or pak choy, is growing great. We've been making a really good fresh salad out of this raw, and then we've also been cooking it down and putting it into stir fries. I got a couple different layers here. Some of these I've split out, and as I use up the bigger ones, these will have plenty of sun to grow. The radishes just came out today, the last of the radishes. We have beets that I've been thinning and either using in stir fries, or I've even actually been juicing some of them. And then we have the carrots here. The carrots are finally getting their true leaves. I need to actually thin a couple of the carrots that the seeds are right next to each other. And but otherwise those are growing well. And other than that, the garden's coming along great. We're several pounds ahead of last year's schedule. So hopefully we're well on our way to getting to 500 pounds this year. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.